Proverbs 24, verse 1 and 2. Do not envy the wicked, and do not desire their company, for their hearts plot violence, and their lips talk about making trouble. Why do we need heroes? Heroes play an important part in our development, especially as children. Heroes energizes us. If you look at your hero and you feel inspired by a hero because that is what a hero does, then you just get up and go and start doing the hero things. If your hero is a sports hero, you start following during the sport. If your hero is a social hero, you start following through the social activities that your particular hero does. In this way, heroes influence is the behavior of people. Heroes develop us. That is why we have a hero. By definition, a hero is someone that is higher on the hierarchy or the social hierarchy in life. So a hero challenges us to develop. That means that we either need to develop our interrelationship skills or we need to develop something from within ourselves, how we manage ourselves, or we need to develop a sense of technical skills, how to play tennis, or technical skills, how to do my work better. And in that way, my potential is being developed. And this hero inspires us to become more. Heroes do have a very important function in terms of morality. Heroes are the role models. Their choices reflect a certain morality, and they can only become a hero once you share in their choices and you share in their morality. And in that way, they directly has an influence on your life. People function much better with positive emotions. Modeling our heroes give us the sense of positivity, this more positive mindset and an experience of more positive emotions, not just watching our heroes succeed, but in emulating our heroes, we get this same positive surge of emotions that enable us to simply perform better in life. Heroes help individuals reach personal goals. Heroism, or to find a hero, is something extremely personal. One person will choose maybe Superman, another person will choose Batman for whatever reason they may be, but they will follow such a person in order to achieve their own personal goals in emulating their behavior or emulating their mindset or emulating their values, and in so the hero plays an extremely important role in achieving personal goals. But heroes are also a phenomenon in the society, and the type of heroes that a society has will cultivate and grow the society towards that direction. Look at how the Springbok culture is forming within the South African society. Their values, their achievements, their wins becomes personalized not just with a couple of individuals, but within the whole society, and the whole society honors them for this role. And in this way, they are making a positive contribution to society and reaching society's goals. One must be aware that there are different types of heroes. The first hero type we think about is this epic type of hero. It is this hero that always comes from the good family, always has the resources available, always does the right thing. This is the proverbial knight in shining armor that leads the people to a new situation. Then there is the everyman hero, where this type of hero doesn't have any superpowers. This type of hero doesn't necessarily have any specific skills, but by perseverance and by application and by wisdom, this person overcomes challenges and becomes an inspiring person to other people around him. In society today, there is also the anti hero. The anti hero is a negative character. For instance, let's choose as a hero somebody that would traditionally play a villain role. So, in this movie or in this role model, I will choose an inmate in a prison, or I will choose a person dabbling in the dark arts, and they will become my hero. Because heroes have such a profound effect on our personal development, we need to choose our heroes carefully. Heroes gain value through our modeling of them. How to model your hero? You first need to observe clearly. Then you need to break down all the person's action so that it becomes meaningful or at least understandable to you. Then you need to find the essentials. What actions is really essential or what actions isn't needed? And then how can you duplicate these actions, not just with the behavior, but also duplicating the person's physiology and then duplicating the person's mindset. Once you have duplicated your hero's behavior, then you need to test the results, whether the results are true in your life as well. If it is not, you need to observe again, break it down again, find the essentials again, duplicate the mindset, physiology, and behavior until you have the same results in your life as what the hero is modeling to you. This verse has got a very important warning associated with it. Do not envy the wicked. Do not make the wicked to become heroes. Why? Because ultimately they will fail. The prohibition on following the wicked hasn't that to do just with morality. It also has to do with what is ultimately good for you. Wicked is a life without the Lord. What this verse is saying is that a life without the Lord is vain, is not good for you, and the underbelly is described as violence, the lips making trouble. It is to say that sometimes the life of the wicked is like a lure for fishing. It looks enticing, but once you grab onto it, it's not you grabbing onto it. It is the wicked having caught you, and you will pay dearly, most probably with your life, for trying to become like the wicked. Instead, live near God, and what you will experience isn't violence, isn't the trouble that your own lifestyle brings upon your own life that will ultimately have your demise. It is to have peace, where you are at peace with God, at peace with yourself, and at peace with your life, and you know that the life you are living is good for you and good for the people around you.